Hi everyone, today we learned the globe, the latitudes and longitudes. So let's start. Okay, so a globe is a true model of the earth. The globes are of varying sizes and types. The globes can be rotated in the same way, as of a toy spin or a potter's wheel. Axis. The imaginary line passing through the center of the earth joining the 2 points. A needle is fixed to the globe in tilted manner, which is called the axis. The imaginary circular line passing through the globe divides the earth into two equal parts. This line is called the equator. The northern half of the earth is known as the northern hemisphere and the southern half of the earth is known as southern hemisphere. So the northern half is known as the northern hemisphere and the southern half is known as the southern hemisphere. All parallel circles from the equator up to the poles are called parallels of latitude. So all parallel lines that you see on the globe is called parallels of latitude. And the equator represents the 0 degree latitude. Besides the equator, the North Pole, the South Pole had the four important parallels of latitude: Tropic of Cancer, third in the southern hemisphere, Arctic Circle in the equator, and Antarctic Circle at 66.5 degrees south of the equator. Hard zones of the Earth. The areas which receive maximum heat are not hard zones, actually it will be heat zones. Is called torrid zone. The areas around the Arctic Circle, the southern hemisphere, have medium temperature. These are called the temperate zone. There are certain cold areas in the hemisphere. These are called the frigid zone. So what are longitudes? Unlike the parallels of latitude, all meridians are of equal length. Hence all countries decided that the count should begin from the meridian which passed through Greenwich, where the British Royal Observatory is located. This meridian is called prime meridian. Longitude and time, the best means of measuring time by the movement of Earth, the Moon, and the planets. The Sun regularly rises and sets every day. Naturally, it is the best timekeeper throughout the world. Local time can be reckoned by the shadow cast by the Earth, by the Sun, which is the shortest at the noon and longest at the sunrise and the sunset. When the prime meridian of the Greenwich has the Earth and the Sun at the highest positions in the sky, all the planets along with this meridian will have midday or noon. As the Earth rotates from west to east, those places each of Greenwich will be ahead of the Greenwich time, and choose to the west will be behind it. Any place a watch can be adjusted to read 12 o'clock, where the sun is at the highest point in the sky when it is midday. Now, why do we have standard time? The local time of a place which are on different meridians are bound to differ. For example, in India, there will be a 1 hour and 45 minutes in the local time of Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibrugarh in Assam. In India, the location of 23 and one third degree is the standard meridian. The local time of this meridian taken as the standard meridian for the whole country is called the Indian Standard Time.